Hello, hello.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Getting That Medical Degree. We're going to talk about today Mcat Academy Bio Time. What are we going to talk about today, Zach?
The respiratory system. So,
All right.
so you have the air pathway, not earth pathway. Um,
Pathway. This is the second take, that's why.
so you have your nose, which you breathe in. It goes through your pharynx, your larynx, your trachea. Then you get into the lungs with the bronchi, which branches out into like bronchioles, which have like these little air sacs, and these called alveoli. This is where the gas exchange happens, and they also have like surfactant in them for like surface area.
So, what is this spirometer terminology?
Yeah, so there's different words you might be hearing. So like the max, like your lungs can hold, is called the total lung capacity. Makes sense, right? Not just the max
Right.
volume of air your lungs can hold. Now your lungs always have like air left in them even after you exhale. So this is called the residual amount. So even after you exhale, there's still some air in there. It's called the residual. Vital capacity is basically the max amount your lungs can have minus the minimum amount. That's kind of like what's in the lungs. Then you have tidal volume, which is the volume you inhale or exhale in a normal breath. Emphasis on the normal. So if you just do like a normal breath, like just walking around, not a deep breath, that's a tidal volume. Then there's expiratory reserved and inspiratory reserve. So expiratory is the amount you can be forcefully exhaled, so it's over your normal like exhale.
Right. Which I just tried and it works.
But even after that, you still have that residual still in there.
Yeah, for sure.
And then there's that another one. So if you take a deep breath, that's you're forcing more air than a normal breath. So that's your other reserve. So it makes sense when you think about it, but when you get like a graph, it could get a little confusing. So some other terminology for you guys is hypercarbia and hypoxemia. So hypercarbia, the body is increasing its respiration. Hypoxia, the body increases ventilation. Also note that inhaling is an active process, so the diaphragm and the external intercostal muscles actually contract when you inhale instead of exhale. During exhalation, it's passive and they're just relaxing to make you exhale that air. And your lung volume increases while your lung pressure decreases. So, there's something else for you guys to know.
Oh, I was because you wrote when while your lung pressure decor. I'm like,
Decor.
decoration.
No,
Decorations inside the lungs.
and that'd be a new one. No, it's decrease. So, inhalation is a active process while exhalation is passive. So, so pathogen productions in your lungs. So you have like the brusae, it's in your pharynx. It helps like protect that. You have some mucous membranes. Instead of like a mucociliary escalator, it's kind of like little guys in like your neck and stuff.
Facilitate
Yeah,
the travel of mucus.
and that can like help like the mucus get out of your. So when you cough, it helps like bring it out instead of keeping it in. It kind of helps them like go up the pipe, as you say. You have lysozymes, which is like in the nasal cavity and saliva, so it's like breaks down pathogens.
Oh, it's just this. I did not know this. Attack gram-positive peptidic glycan cells.
Yeah.
Huh.
If you didn't have it, you probably would know that
Right.
something's wrong.
Also, if I would have studied, I probably would know.
Yeah, Mitchell needs to get on that study grind again. The next cycle's
I
coming up.
do. Yes, I have totally stopped that.
And then mast cells, they're kind of like antibiotic, antibodies on the surface, inflammation, allergic reactions, kind of like all the stuff these guys do. And then this one last thing is when so if a decreased pH, so it's like how acidic something is, If it's decreasing, becoming more acidic, you're going to increase like respirate, like you increase how much you breathe to blow off the CO2. Now, if you are getting too alkaline, so the pH is increasing, you're going to decrease your breathing. That's just some terminology to know for like the acid-base stuff. Anything you want to add, Mitchell?
No, no, I think we should we're gonna go into a deeper topic about this because one of my favorite topics, it's anatomy. So we'll dissect some anatomy or because why not? Because we should all know this. So
That is true. We should. We'll see you in the next video when we talk about the cardiovascular system. Peace.